beautiful, and welcome back to my channel. I just want to wish everyone a happy 4th of July. That's so cool. Okay, so I finally came to a conclusion that I'm gonna make a 4th of July themed eyeshadow look for all of you. So I'm just gonna start off with my base off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys how to do all the details on the eyeshadow look. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Welcome back. Okay, so I've already went ahead and done my pre-full face. So I did everything from concealer to my eyebrows to my foundation to even setting in my concealed eyebrows and concealed eyelids. And I went ahead and pre-baked a bit, but I'm gonna go ahead. I always do it twice. So I'm gonna be jumping from palette to palette just to get this whole look started. So I'm gonna go in with the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's, which is this one right here. I honestly haven't really used this palette as much as I would have wanted to. I'm gonna jump in with 2 shades from this palette. And then I'm also gonna go in with the Born to Run by Urban Decay, and those are the colors that we have. And then lastly, we're gonna go in with the James Charles palette once again, because this is like a whole range of colors, which is what I like, and it's what we should be going for this very look. So for this palette, I think I'm going with the red, since the red in this palette is like really pigmented, which I like because any other red comes out kind of like a violet color. So we'll be going within You're Kidding, which is this one right here, and probably go a bit back and forth from it, but we'll see as we go. So to start off, I did purchase some star stickers because I really do want to have a sort of outline to the star shape in a way. So we're going to go ahead and place that. For this very look, you do want to get some star stickers. So I got these yesterday actually at the 99. Yes, I shopped there because they have some really good stuff there, surprisingly. These are actually sharp ends, so try to get some stickers that are sharp. We're just going to go ahead and place those around the crease here, and in any pattern that you really want, but this is the pattern that I'm be going for. And of course the stars are to represent the stars on our American flag. This one's not all the way in there. There it's like on the borderline of my eyebrow there. But this is just to give us a stencil and an outline, so once we remove these and the eyeshadow's already in, we'll have stars. And then we can even fill them in with highlight. So we'll go ahead and do that. So meanwhile, I'm doing the other eye, filling it up with the same exact stickers. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Okay, now that I placed in both the stickers on both sides, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. And I'm going to start off with the shade Still Hot. And I'm going to go in right in the inner corner of my eye. And I know what you guys are probably wondering, it's sort of like a coral color. Why would I need that? But you'll see as we go. So I took the time to actually go in with the Still Shot shade from the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and I'm blending it in with a transition shade, which is the You're Kidding from the James Charles Artistry palette. So I'm going to continue to blend that in the upper crease here. Just like so. Now I'm going to go in with another brush and go in with our Juvia's Place Masquerade Mini palette by, of course, Juvia's Place, with the color Dahlia. And I like this one because it's a metallic glitter shade, which really brings out the colors that I'm looking for. And for this palette, you really gotta take the time to build up the colors. Since I'm not using any setting spray to try to build it up, I'm just doing it with a dry brush to build up this color because I don't want the glitter to pop as much. I just want it to look very metallic and highlighty kind of way for this very shade. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and go into the red a bit as I'm blending it out. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to bring it to the corner where my eyelashes are at and just continue to blend it in like so, so that you're able to see it down here as well, so it's not just blended up there but it's blended down here. And don't be too rough because our star stickers will fall off unless you have like those body star stickers that are able to stay on for longer than these will. But I mean, use what you can, but make sure your stickers don't fall off because this process is not too tricky, but you're gonna have to try to blend in even with the stickers in the way. So now I'm going to go in with the James Charles Artistry palette, and this is the shade Cola, and this is going to go into my crease. And I'm going to bring this up front as far as I can. But it's just to deepen the blue that we just placed in. And I like this color because it is more like of a violet-y color, so it's not really hard to place in and mix in with the blue that we just placed in on the end there. Now when you're happy with your result, where you feel that you've placed in as much color as you want it to, you can go ahead and grab some tweezers and pick up the stars. Now, I scattered them differently on both eyes for a reason. I didn't really want the stars to be like all there. And there we have it. So now what I'm going to do is go in with a cut crease in the edges. So what I'm going to be using is our Tarte concealer to cut that crease. So I'm going to do that off camera and I'll see you guys in a little. Now that I went ahead and concealed both of my creases, I'm going to go ahead and set that in with Flashback from the James Charles Artistry palette. I'm going to go ahead and use that to set this in. Now I'm going to go back in with Cola from the James Charles Artistry palette and try to diffuse the concealer that we just placed in. And it's okay if you cover some of your stars. I mean, I went ahead and did that there, but it gives it more of an ombre effect, which is totally fine because that's what we're going for. And then once you got that done, we're going to go in with our NYX glitter primer. And as careful as possible, you're going to want to get this within the crease so we can't apply our glitter, but with a very thin flat brush, we're going to go ahead and with just a tip, we're going to go into our crease just right about here and apply as much as you can of that glue into that crease. So once we set in that berry glue into the crease, I'm going to go in with our NYX Glitter Brilliance, and I'm going to try to pack that in as much as I can into that same line that we made. And that's just going to be above our crease. And when I said it's okay to, even get it on the stars, that's totally fine because it just blends in with it. So I'm going to do that to the other eye, just like so. And of course we're going to go with eyeliner, which I'll be doing off camera since, Everyone does a different wing. But just a regular simple eyeliner. But I'm going to be going in with a blue eyeliner. So first I'm going to be transitioning with our regular black inked eyeliner and then go out with the blue. So there you guys have it. 2 finished eyeliner looks. So I transitioned the black eyeliner to blue, which is our Milani Stay Put Matte Blue Eyeliner in 04 Midnight Matte. So that's going to be our eyeliner. Now we're going to take some highlight and we're going to highlight our stars. I've noticed in 2 palettes, one being the Urban Decay Born to Run and the Juvia palette, 2 blinding highlighting shades. One from the Juvia's Place, which is Giza, which is this one. This one's really, really, like, it's perfect. So that's one. Let me just add a little more so you guys can see. Okay, so that's that one right there. And then the other one's Breakaway from our Born to Run Urban Decay, which is this one right here. And it's very matte, but it has its own little shine to it, which I really love. So I'm going to go ahead and use both of them to highlight our little stars. So you don't really got to go all in with it, but you do got to, you know, highlight what you can, you know. So simply by just packing it into the star and then tapping it in so it can have its own little highlight. And just remember, like, this is art, so just have fun with it. Okay, and now let's go in with Giza. And I'm kind of just like mixing in the two. And then I'm going to go back in with Giza and I'm going to use this as my brow highlighter. You know, don't be scared to like mess up, because every little accident is a happy little accident. And I'm also going into my inner corners here and highlighting that. Now I'm going to finish up with contouring my face using the Hoola Benefit bronzer, and of course by adding a little blush to my face. And I'm going to go in with the NYX Professional Makeup blush, and this is in Bitten. So this is the blush I'll be using. So contour, blush, and then highlight, of course, would be our Giza here as our highlight, because why not? So what I am going to do is, you know what, let's go in with the stars. So we're going to put stars where I'm going to be highlighting, and then we'll be removing the stars, and then you'll see little stars, you know, going around. So I'll be back in just a little bit, and then I'll show you guys how to place in the stars so you guys can highlight. Okay, now that I've contoured, baked, and placed in some blush, we're going to go ahead and apply our star stickers. So with just a pickup of tweezers, I'm going to go ahead, and we're just going to start from where we would usually just highlight. So I'd pick up one right here and place that on as best I can. Make sure there's no lifting, everything's in place, just like so. And I'm doing a big one, then a little one just about there, and then a tinier one just about here. Alright, it's a tad lifted, but you know, it's okay, we work with what we can. So I'm going to grab another larger star, do the same on this side. And it doesn't have to be as even, just as long as you get all the stars on there. Okay, so now we got both stars on. We're going to go in with our Giza. I had mentioned this before, it's really hard to like just build it up. You know, I feel like just for fun, I'm going to mix it in with this one right below. This is actually really nice too. Okay, I'm just going to let that sit in there a bit. And for our bottom, I kind of just want to go back into the Urban Decay Born to Run palette and go back in with Still Shot and just kind of pack that in all the way across because it's a subtle kind of coral color. Alright, and we can start by removing our stars. What I like about this is that it's just highlights, so you can see the stars where the highlight was not placed. Okay, and for lips, I'm going to go in with Sugar, Better Call Salmon. It smells really good. And then I'm also going to go in with the Tarte lip paint in Birthday Suit. And I'm kind of just going to go in the center here, just to kind of give it that ombre effect, so it's not just too pink. There you have it. And now all we need is a little setting spray, which we're going to go with the all-nighter setting spray because we are going to be up all night watching fireworks. So now we're going to place in our lashes after we placed in our setting spray. And these are the MKH8. I forgot what these are called. I mean, these are just like the codes that they go with. But these lashes are also from TDE Lashes, which you could get $5 off if you use my code ADVIA213, which I will be placing somewhere here and in the description below. But I'll be placing these on and then I'll show you the finished look in just a little. So there you guys have it, the official 4th of July look. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'll place in every single detail of everything I use in the description below. But make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And if you're here, might as well subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the little bell so you can see every time I post, of course. And let me know what kind of ideas you guys want me to do for future videos. I hope everybody has a fantastic 4th of July. I know I'll try. No, I'm just kidding. I will. I'm going to be rocking this. Hello. But have a beautiful 4th of July, everyone. Thank you, and hope to see you guys soon.